this is a game that is about as good as Combat Arena. It's basically Payday. The music is really good, but this first round, I'm gonna be honest, we're gonna have to shorten it to about less than 2 minutes of what it. I'll probably just make it 1.2 times as fast. The music in the starting area is actually really good. But, yeah, anyways. We vote for a map, as one does, and I'm not using the default gun, which is better than what I was using because I've played this game a few times before. But I thought, this gun that I bought must be so much better than the default gun, and there's no way it will do so little damage that I run out of bullets and can't get more ammo, right? We shall figure out, but here's a hint. Oh, right. There's always someone who will, not ready up for a while, so I'm just gonna cut there, and we're gonna speed past. My gosh, 30 seconds. He did not ready up. I'm gonna multiply, say 6 times the on that. By the way, guys, you press G to put on your mask, and when you put on your mask, you can use your guns and kick the doors open, and the cops aren't coming yet, but people will spot you. Random people on the street will spot you. And yes, I have these dual automatic guns that very much use a lot of ammo and are kind of hard to aim. Yeah. So, we're looting the art gallery. Because, of course, we are. Who doesn't want to loot the art gallery? And, my gosh, is taking some time to loot the art gallery. That is, yeah. Bear with me here. Bear with me here. It won't take that long. Now the police have shown up, and now we really, really need to take care of this. I'm just gonna speed part of this up. Basically, let's say 1.1 speed is how much I'm gonna speed this little part up. I need to cut a few things out. I'm recording this voiceover while editing. Yeah, this part where I die in a bush because I have 30 health is not the best thing. But guys, once you die, you have this bleed out where you have 100 health, and you can still shoot, but if someone doesn't get you in the 30-second time you have, or the cops kill you, before your thing is happening, you are, yeah, you're down, you're done. You do respawn, though. Every minute, there's a chance for you to every minute you respawn if you are dead or downed. And, yeah. So this game is pretty fun, if you know what you're doing. And I'm gonna be honest, I have barely a rough outline of how this works. But we have respawned now. Yay! We did it. I guess. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. We're doing it. We are doing it. Guys, if it ever seems like I'm voicing something for, something that, happens 5 or 6 seconds later, I'm sorry, but, I kind of messed up the voiceover, and I only do voiceover takes once, because I don't care that much, if we're being honest. Yeah, these little boxes are ammo, and it is usually enough to keep you on full ammo. Unless you have a stupid gun that shoots super fast and does barely any damage, so you have to shoot an entire magazine just to get 4 people. These guns is interesting because left and right trigger shoots one of the left click shoots the left gun and right click shoots the right gun, which was interesting because you can't aim with these two. You can't aim, which is a bit annoying because you kind of just gotta get off where the center of your screen is. But it works. I mean, by the way, guys, sometimes your loot bag is gonna fill up. You gotta go back to the truck and drop the loot off there. Yeah. I really been running around for a bit. I'm gonna make a cut there and speed it up to 1.2 times speed because that's 1.3. 1.2 because it's yeah. Trying to get this down to 15-ish minutes. 15 minutes because that's how YouTube is working for me right now. There are stuff in lockers, and I don't know what the green paintings were about, the glowing green ones in the outline, I don't know. But, they glowed. They definitely glowed. Yeah, ow. What? Yeah. By the way, once you finish a heist, you can go to the title screen and buy stuff. You can buy different guns, you can buy different stuff. I have a med kit, by the way, and I'm not sure how in the world to use it. I don't know what button it is. All I know is that I have it, and I could use it probably maybe a little bit if I knew what button it was to use it. Also, there are snipers that'll bring you down to 10 health that are just on top of buildings all the time, and it's really annoying how that works. I think at this point, I was the last person in this server, which is why when I died here, the heist ended. Seriously, I think I died around here. Pretty sure I did. Yeah. Yeah. By the way, you get throwing knives, which is interesting and fun. They're a bit hard to aim, though. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why, but it took it a second to just decide that I was downed. Yeah, I'm gonna speed up that footage. Let's say 1.2 times fast. There we go. We're down to 15 minutes, 43 seconds, and we're back at the vote place, which is really good with the music. I really like that music. Oh, it's so good. But we're back with the default gun because, the default gun. It was a lot better and doesn't run out of ammo really fast, which is nice. Which is very nice. But just watch how much better this heist went than the other one. Although, let me cut this out and speed the ready up phase up just a little bit. My gosh. 6 times. Slight editing of this video. 15 minutes, 27 seconds. Still not finished, but it is. By the way, you have to take hostage, or, people will call if they hear gunshots. They will call the police, and you can stop them, but if there's usually too many. Yeah. My gosh, there were so many things to take here. We took so much. So much. And I heard the gunshots and they were here the police were here, so I had to actually start doing the game. Yeah. There are security guards in the buildings that will try to attack you too, which is a nice detail, I guess. The snipers. Oh my gosh, there are so many. They can get overwhelming really fast. I think there's like a 100 something officers or units that are sent after you, which is crazy, by the way. But, yeah, those 100 something units, if you can funnel them through a doorway, you can keep them from spreading out and being overwhelming. They don't always all come at once, so it's not that bad, but yeah. I don't know. At some point, ooh, I know what I'm gonna cut down to make sure this is 15 minutes long, or less than 15 minutes long, like 14:59 seconds, something. Yeah, there were, gosh, yeah, they do get overwhelming if you're in an area where you can't hide behind walls while reloading. Thankfully, this other guy was here with me, but I think he was the only guy. No, there was one more guy in the server with us, but somebody left. I don't know why. Yeah, you just gotta funnel them through the doorway. And the flashbangs. Every once in a while, one of them will throw a flashbang, and it'll make your screen kind of hard to see. Yeah. There will be a time where the police stop, and sometimes there will be a second wave if there's something you need to stay for, like drilling through a vault. But if you get out there fast enough with enough stuff, you'll be good. The assault is almost done. You can drop loot bags, by the way. Once you have enough loot, you won't be able to pick up any more loot, so you gotta go drop that off. Yeah, if there are multiple entry points surrounding you, it gets really hard to deal with them. Oh my gosh, I was at 20 health. Oh, there's a flashbang. Yeah, that's a flashbang. Makes everything super blurry. And by the way, at this point, someone in the group left. Man, I just realized I was at 20 health. Rescuing this units ran by. I should have been way more concerned about those units. And those snipers, my gosh. More flashbangs. Yeah. Running around, you get to go find the van, which is kind of a guessing game. Here, speed it up for you guys. But eventually, I found the van in the back, so I got the loot bags and brought them to the back. Let's say 1.2 times speed. Speed that up just a tad bit. We're gonna have to go 1.5, because, yeah. That's still 15 minutes and 10 seconds. What am I going to do? Concern. But yeah, you just go back here, put some stuff in the back of the van, and you're pretty good. Just loot the building. There's nothing much else to do. Thankfully, the assault lasts like 4 minutes, which doesn't seem like a lot, but there are so many units that troops that try to get you that it feels overwhelming. Yeah. I think the second assault might start at like 6.5 minutes in or so. I don't know, actually. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I killed 96 NPCs. At the top right, it has your NPC kill count, and it says 96 for me. That is crazy. By the way, have you noticed how I haven't ran out of ammo? Like last time? That's why this gun, the default gun, is so much better. And I can aim with it. Yeah, we're putting stuff in the back. We're getting ready to go. And then I see the police are... Oh, we're under assault again. And I realize now why we left was because I was standing in the space for too long and I thought, you want to leave? But anyways, yeah, we got 400,000 basically from that. And it's a fun height. It's a fun game. Bye, guys. Try it out.